What's on your mind?
Hell.
I don't believe it. They can't be.
Breathe, child. Resist not the winds of change. Let them carry thee.
No.
Listen. Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Balance.
They're dead. I can't. Balance.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours, too.
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane, but she shan't remain here. The weave knows her purpose. It will guide her plainly, if she listens. Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning, that of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. Abandon not the weave, and it shall not abandon thee.
You feel grief fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
Is that my future? Is that why they died?
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman, for being nice. If there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be all right.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
This vessel is at thy...
Oakfather preserve you. Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is. So do I. But one duty at a time. I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seemed my faith was more than well-founded. It's true, and I can't Trust me, the day I no longer have to talk about the Shadow Curse will be a happy one. I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now. Who's to say? Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened. I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him. It was Daniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector. You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in high forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The grove became my family, with Sylvanus as my teacher. And now I have you. It was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable. I'm 350 years old. Of course there have been lovers. Just because I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Though sometimes, nature needs reminding. Right now, I bed down alone, I'm afraid. Perhaps once I talk less of curses and parasites, my fortunes will improve. Well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle. I was in wild shape, only I forgot it was the season when bears are particularly social. A she-bear claimed me as her own and did not appreciate being spurned. I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like what I like. Once you get to my age, you realize there's little point in denying yourself, so long as others aren't affected. Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks. Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe. Anytime. Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise, and after much fighting, we prevailed. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. No one had seen the likes of it before. No one knew how to react. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all, I lost contact with Thaniel. I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed. That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious speak. You are right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put. Then you'll have...
Yes, my friend? Why, The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That can't be. You're either an excellent Tell me, have you noticed any residual sign? That's quite impossible. You'd have You, isn't it?
Yes. Lead. How can I help? With... I'm sorry. Well, the Blade of Frontiers, that's the... Defender of the people.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I was wondering about your queen, Vlaakith. What tales of her reach us are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Vlaakith is unity, fear and beauty, life and unlife. Eyes like onyx, teeth like daggers. There is none more perfect.
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation. Sigils.
Me, Zirel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone. It's the symbol of Merkel.
What's that?
An open tomb.
More to this place.
Trap.
I'm sure of it.
Be cautious.
Lady Shah's presence is near.
Trap. Be cautious.
That disc must be the way forward.
Something over there.
Where will it bring us?
The gauntlet of Shah. Before my very eyes. The Dark Lady guided me here. She wanted me to find this place.
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
The voice. Is that Shah herself? Trap. Be cautious. Be wary. This place is trapped. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Step carefully. There's a trap. Trap. Be cautious.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
You do not belong here.
Your mind upends. Somehow, in the decayed soup of this creature's brain, a tadpole lives. Another presence nurtures it, manipulates it like a puppet.
No, you do not belong. This is the Dark Lady's house. She is no use for old, faithless bones.
You upset my plans. Leave. I am their creator. From their skin. Stupid rabbit! My fault. Rally on me.
Lady Star's dared attack. Am I being tested?
I will ascend.
Concentrate.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Find a route.
Unleash me! Yes!
Time to push my luck again.
I do like it down here. It's nice. Homey.
This is a dedication to my goddess's power and dark beauty. Homey is not the first word that comes to mind.
So much blood. What the hell's has been happening here? There's something out there. I can feel it.
What's this? Fresh entertainment? But you're too fresh for this place, aren't you? There's a whiff of the surface to you.
Holy shit, an orphan. Powerful devils. I wouldn't get on their bad side without a good reason.
You, tiefling. You've got the stench of the hells about you. The stench of home. And a whiff of the surface besides. A servant of Zarya, if I'm not mistaken. I'd know the stench of her infernal machinery anywhere.
What do you know of infernal machinery?
Only what I can smell. And whatever engine burns within you is grinding to an inevitable explosion. Burning and fear. You reek with it. There's something else, almost hidden by your fear stink. Cherries. Musk. And sulfur. Raphael! I can smell him all over you. Where is he?
just swindled me. Bold of you. Stupid, but bold.
Close ranks.
There's blood in the air. This will do nicely.
Well, so much for peace.
I am ready.
What fools these mortals be. Step to it.
Let's finish.
On the victor's path.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I wonder what brought an Orthon to a place like this. Yes. We'll never find out now.
Use this to fix me.
Shah's armies of destruction arose from within these halls.
Those who do not listen to the reason of Lady Shah's words must instead feel the keenness of her blade.
You sound like a student, reciting words for a test without considering their meaning.
I've considered them plenty. Besides, Lady Shah favors action over words. Try it out sometime.
unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Talking of you, intruder, invader, unworthy one.
Nothing of value comes easy. Overcome my trials, and win my embrace.
I shall prove myself worthy, Lady Sharp.
The bowl contains an ancient rust-colored blood stain. It forms a neat disc, as if...
This is one of Lady Shah's trials. Allow me. It's important. Use those that can remain unseen and can still obtain what they want. Stealth is a virtue derived from her very essence.
That might be worth a look.
Don't give me trouble now.
Countless initiates walked these halls once, seeking to become Dark Justiciars. I will follow in their path. I will succeed.
Another bowl, bearing the stains of an ancient...
Another trial. Allow me, please. Fears were said to be sure of foot in even the darkest recesses of Lady Shah's embrace. I must remember where to step, and have faith that she will guide me. I must remember where to step, and have faith that she will guide me.
survival is all that matters.
Death's cold grip on my way.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Nothing will stand in my way. No time for mercy.
Traps.
Seem to work.
I saw you training those children.
My dogs are barking.
You're so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet.
Trap.
I taught them to fight.
Be cautious.
What can silence the night song?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
This is no ordinary spear. It may be important. Best keep it close. Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them savory.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
Another bowl.
Another trial. I need to do this, same as before. Lady teaches us that we are our own worst enemy much of the time. Her embrace will elude us until we shed that which holds us back.
I smell a trap.
Let's go. Incoming. Still on my feet.
Holding back.
Fall by my hand.
Swift and lethal.
So, a vampire spawn and a monster hunter in the same group. We're not past the last one. The inner sanctum is within reach now.
triumphed at every turn. Seek out my inner sanctum, the final test.
I feel the weave growing more distant by the moment.
I'm ready.
Looking ahead.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom. I'll be here.
Shah's domain indeed. Are you sure? The blades and just...
A temple dedicated to Shah. More than a temple, perhaps. A proving ground. This must... What would you like to know? Anytime. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have... So do I. But one duty... Oakfather preserve you. Wherever you need me, I'll be right...
This vessel is at thy disposal. Thou art...
Well, it's a rundown bearing the weight of centuries sort of grand. The Orthon is nothing. I'll have my satisfaction when Raphael makes good on his word. In an old pair, the devil turns up where it pleases him. Oh, darling, it sounds...
Something in the air down here.
Yes! We need to go find Dammon. I'm going to get a hug.
Sounds boring.
Do you know what happens when a devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence? It returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on. In the case of our friend Yrgir, the Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple of Shah, he manifested in my House of Hope. He returned to me chastened but intact. His wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him. But he has his uses.
We delivered the devil. Now I want what I'm owed. We had a deal.
Indeed we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale. Even for my tastes.
Even if I wanted to walk away from all of this, I can't. Cazador won't let me.
And why would he want to walk away? This is his destiny. Carved into that ivory skin of yours is one part of an infernal contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador Zar. In full. The contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. The rite of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living. The arousals and appetites of man will return to him. And unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun. But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is Astarion. You are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. Your scars bind you to it. Your soul will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
Do you think it's so simple? I hate how right you are. I knew he wouldn't leave me alone, even when I was just another wretched toy for him to play with. But if I'm the key to this power he craves, he'll hunt me to the ends of Faerun. I need to take the fight to him, and I need you to help me. Thank you.
Oakfather preserve you.
Food hungry. Want bite? Food. Eat.
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
No. Run!
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
If Bowman said, I just wish... I wish it was different. I hope so. 'Cause it stinks.
We're going to keep Astarion safe.
Aces.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion. Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts... I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. It'd risk exposure. I know. Subtle, isn't it? I hope so. But if the citizen... Hello, my dear. Lead on.
I can't. When the time comes, Astarion will have his revenge.
With... I'll Now, how about we go and reverse Cazador's fortune? That's the...
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have...
What's your gripe with Selûne anyway, Shadowheart?
She betrayed her sister and ruined the balance of things. Imagine turning on those who love you for your own glory.
Hurry inside, or your racket is liable to... Rancid donkey scrotum! The quakes herald the shadows. It's already too late.
Survival is all that matters. Best be on my way. Follows me everywhere.
Nature shall be defended at any cost.
I don't fancy their chances.
All right, Karlak. It's go time. Need to learn the hard way.
comes easy these days.
Not just any true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place. You should be pleased.
Taste my fury.
Fool! You think...
Fuck yes. Covered.
Time for a cuddle. Feel their anguish.
Where do I go from here? I'll strike you down.
Can't afford to let up. Let's make this quick.
No gloom, all doom.
What now? You've made a grave mistake. I'm done. I can't wait to sleep. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Lady Shah. So many must have toiled to make a visage so grand. Beautiful. Wait. Nothing. Nothing's wrong at all. It's fine. Really. I just feel we're on the right track. I'm right where I need to be.
That disc is moving. Might be useful to navigate this place.
This must be where initiates undertook their final preparations.
You show
The
great
end is near.
potential. Do not falter now. One more test awaits.
This must be the last step. I need to pray. Only by Lady Shah's grace did we even make it this far. All right. No need to dash in ahead of me. I'm ready. Nothing. Just a show of respect. Trust me, you wouldn't want to displease her. Not here. Let's continue.
Better not be cursed.
Your party is... Your party is gathered.
Lady Shah. I can feel her all around. This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
I feel lighter, unburdened, as if the softest push could send me drifting away.
Lady Shah, hear my words of faith.
careful. Lady Shaz's will should be done.
I have felt you coming. The first in a century.
You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justicia is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of light. And Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
Cannot allow! This is my mistress's will, my life's purpose! I can't believe I did that. Shah will disown me. Now I'm truly lost.
You were already lost, little warrior. A lost child, frightened by wolves.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life?
Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss. Our Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Selena, mother of the so-called Night Song. The Night Song is no more!
given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your Dark Lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready? To kill Ketheric Thorm.
We need to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did. That's what frightens me. She must be angry. Yet, I don't feel it. Or hear it. There's only silence. Let's get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me. The Night Song will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorm.
Ally. Well chosen, Shadowheart.
Forgive me.
Shadowheart, what happened? You were missing for a moment.
I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the Night Song. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her. Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Aasimar said. I tried to leave, but Shah blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
I suppose I do, don't I? You've done more to help me than my faith has in recent times, if I'm honest. Thank you. There's been something between us for some time. A connection. more than friends. I recognized it, but didn't act on it. I thought my faith was the most important thing in my life. I couldn't have been more wrong. I've squandered too much time already. I want to be with you. Now and always. Do you want the same? It wasn't too long ago that I could never imagine smiling again. Shows what I know. Nightsong promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the Shadowfell about the wolves, that's no coincidence. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help. Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts. Do you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The Shadowfell, Nightsong. I can think of little else. That's more true than you may have intended. I'm not sure I'm the same person I was before. The Shadowheart I thought I was would never even dreamed of defying the Lady Shah. I'm a stranger to myself. The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all. I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel and worse company just now.
got a long road ahead.
It's up to us to look after her now.
Really?
Oh,
She is... Nothing can take the her from... Are you sure? And just...
You wanted something? Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts. I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel and worse company just now.
Poor Shadowheart. The gods are nothing if not vindictive in their vengeance. I question the wisdom of... I'll be here.
For the Lady of Loss? Oh, darling, it sounds...
Shah's ire has shaken Shadowheart. And yet she goes on. There is untold strength there, I feel. Wherever you need me, I'll be right here.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Thou art the...
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. Gladly. Simply follow...
What do you get up to all day without us, hmm?
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. I wanted to see you, while I still could. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured. Mystra's forgiveness is not. If you knew the end was near, would you not want to ensure it had meaning? I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. Yes, but there is so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me, but it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mystra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either. I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company. I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place, but you reminded me there is still light in the world. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash, and then you, careful. I may just take you up on that. With...
Hello, my dear. Lead on.
Shadowheart suffers. Now, what would...
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have...
Well met. That's the...
Hey, soldier. Help.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop, and the first line of defense are dead. But storming the tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate. For now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave. This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed? A sound strategy. Once it's done, me and my Harpers will hold the ground floor while you hunt down the General himself. Say the word, and we're off. At the ready, Harpers! In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen! The time has come. Ketheric will taste of death at last. Taste of your flesh, Ketheric.
So, will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
It's a good... But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply. Lady, light your way.
You dare you have betrayed, and for what? These Harpers. Moonrise like a kitten. Boys?
Striking distance.
Position.
shall not yield. There!
You shall not fall!
This way. You're mine.
Blood comes easy these days.
Another fight. Let's go. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
I've got it.
A rough tempest I will raise.
What do I have to lose?
Serene she might seem, but nature has burned!
Time to meet your maker.
You bow, or you break.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
All right. What now?
indolence breeds madness.
No one stopped me yet.
Come what may, we'll be the tempest that blows clear this accursed place. As long as we hold this floor, the tower is ours. I'll stay here, ensure no one can... You're close now. May you strike like the... Stand in the lion's den. The lions of Yuvavani.
What have you done? What have you done to me? Live. You misunderstand me, true soul. And it will be your undoing. You serve the Absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow! The prism. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
How good it is to see you again, Ketherick. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name? After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough! This ends here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Go for the throat. Time to move.
Another fight. Let's go.
Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
Sure as she. This has only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
Still breathing, despite everything. Came from below. We need to find out where it took Ketherick.
But I wouldn't give for a good rest about now.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again. Better they stay here, and hold the tower should Ketherick's army catch wind of our assault. But if you have room for one lone soldier, I would face Ketherick by your side. Lead and I follow.
Wash our weapons in absolute blood.
pride of the gate.
Don't burn yourself.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Never a dull moment.
Shadowheart. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
Could you not stare so blatantly in my neck when you say that, please?
Oh, but do keep calling her Flower. She'll love that.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This is an Illithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infection.
I wager that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Oh, the stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Of all the beastly lairs I've had to poke my nose into, an illicit colony is still by far the worst.
Be thankful you don't carry one of their worms inside your skull. Mind flayers and civilians, side by side.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic and every mind flayer, but there are others in the pods, those not yet infected. The device is open to your
Gate machinery. Cold.
Must have been infected in this place. Imagine the horrors.
Still breathing, despite everything. With haste.
Bye forever, pal. Ooh, fun.
Forever doorless. Might will prevail.
You still have time to surrender.
Enough! My mind is my own!
Step quick.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
The lance board is set.
Cutting to the chase.
didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. The Blade of Frontiers. The savior I needed, if not the one I deserved. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. The others, the ambush. Tell me they survived?
The attempt won't leave us similarly dismantled.
Caution is commendable. Boldness is extraordinary. In this case, I recommend the latter.
Brine pool.
That pod.
But empty of tadpoles.
Is that
unusual?
Inside.
Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Mazora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So...
The controls are open to your tadpole's command. To your authority.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mazora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Well, I imagine you have business in Moon. Don't you fret. I'll find you. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of...
Zariel's asset was none other than Mazora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you. First, we killed Ketheric Thorm. Then, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Anything more we should discuss?
No time to dally.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
It strikes me that for a Mind Flayer colony, there are remarkably few Mind Flayers about the place.
Squiddies have gone to war, is my guess.
On the Absolute's behalf? Well, there's an alliance I'd have been quite happy without.
Hells. I owe you and the others. The ambush. Tell me they survived.
Descend. Prepare.
Hells. The others. The ambush. Tell me they survived. You've heard some of it. We were ambushed by... I would be a paladin again. And all the while, by the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. It would be nice to think so, but I won't make excuses. Ketheric is below. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. They have you. Go, my friend. Hells. Finish what you...
We must be ready to confront the Elder Brain. One presides over every Ghaik colony.
No problem. And what does this old brain look like?
A hovering mass of grey matter, sprouted with lethal tentacles and oozing cerebrospinal fluid.
Right. Good. Glad I asked.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place? Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
A back.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. so you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane!
The Lash of Baldur!
One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence, enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. But I can't. This is it. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. I do trust you. I have no desire to end your life. You know, to end it.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Raven.
Heaven preserve us.
You wag your word.
She... No! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick and I and the...
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Impossible. You are bound to it, and in death it will bind you to me. That is the power my Lord Merkel, but he did not... My daughter... He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before. You are... I will kill you now. And then I will raise you. Yes. Join the army of the dead.
This is Kings. Ketherick is invincible so long as Night Song's rotting in his cage.
Still on my feet.
Ready. Forward.
Nothing important is ever easy.
This is my time. Making my move.
I won't give in. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Have you not learned? I am beyond death, fool!
Soldier.
Let me recite their demise. Indeed.
I must reach there.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Victory awaits.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
can take me on.
Victor's path.
Impossible. Death cannot take me, my lord. You... Isabel...
Pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed! You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must.
Then we fly this foul place.
The Chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently.
Ketheric's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. Perhaps not a cure, but you found the source of your infection and the reason for its abnormality. The crown atop the Elder Brain. Its markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese? These Chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the Chosen of the Dead Three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers, a Chosen. granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, and when the chance comes to strike, you...
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the Absolute. How? I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting. And now he'll use up the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. He can't get away with what he's...
I can't help but feel like the crown! Nethery. Most. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along. I know what nearly happened. And I'm sorry. That crown. We need to learn as luck would have it. We'll soon find ourselves near one of the No! My needs, after all.
This vessel.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope among... Ah, yes. And miss as Car. Too late. The god. It was the as the an event that came to be known as Car. For a spell. Mistral was reborn. Now's tried Gale's folly, one might call it. Oh, you. Truth is, if anything, I feel more at peace. No, as for Elminster, I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be in the camp.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Godspeed should Baldur. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting.
Occur, there are depths. Do illithids possess souls? Correct. Until such time, where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. No. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord. Once judged, the Alliance is reforged.
I would not linger in this land over long.
When Duke Elton fought, you saved Daniel. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in it. Of course, I have no idea. But the flaming... I hope you can save Duke Ravengard. For the good of Baldur's Gate. Thank you. Besides, Daniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do. You too, my friend. Thank you.
Helen! Isabel! My love! You were dead. I saw your body. I had no dream. In this moment... Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the shadow. They watched my boot.
May he rest. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we look for...
You there, Sharon.
I'll be ready.
Now.
Aelin!
Just tell me what you need. Ladylike.
Long.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. You did well to defeat. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Halsin's strength and loyalty will both, but if we are to succeed, we will need a good. I'm glad to hear Baldur's Gate may not seek on its together.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
I was always more of a lurker-in, historically. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
I would not linger in this land over long.
You're sure?
I would not linger in this land.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
The shadows are lifted. Finally, we can breathe free. Are you sure? And just...
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly. I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner. I'll be ready.
You did it. Catherick, not as glad as nature moves at its own pace.
This vessel, thou art...
This vessel is at thy disposal. Thou art the...
This vessel, this soul...
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadow. Oh, come on. Oh, fine.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something? Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me... I'm sorry.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with... Feel my voice rattle. Moon, my mate. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. We are a powerful party. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to...
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Catherick Thorn. When she died, curse the day he turned to. He and his... I was killed, but lo. The brute... Do I not raid? There can be no doubt. I am of her... Why she... So mighty are her...
I can't believe it.
And by killing him, you've set him free. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
You wanted something? What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself.
I chose...
Secrets.
Get to the...
When you freed me, when I lay...
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Of course.
Just the one? Relieved, terrified, sick to my stomach. I can't keep my feelings straight ever since I spared Nightsong, defied Shah. I don't know what comes next, but at least I have you by my side.
Fine. What's on your mind?
No notes. You've exceeded my considering all we've been through. I think I would...
The cub holds out his leg, revealing a ragged wound. The wound is superficial, the edge is torn and jagged. Probably a gnoll's crude blade. As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the...
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the... I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just... But my parents are alive, and I have to save them. Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now. But before that, there's one thing I need to see. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you.